Hello everybody, welcome back to the magic, welcome back to the fun, welcome back to Disney World. Before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time, so hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. So here is the plan for today. Since it was supposed to rain, and it still may rain, I thought today would be a good day to show you the top shops here at the Magic Kingdom. So we're going to visit 5 shops that I think are pretty unique for one reason or another. So we'll step inside each one of these and we'll show you some of the merchandise, some of the decor, some of the decorations, some of what makes each of these shops special. And no, this is not a Rick's Top 6, mainly because I only came up with 5 stores. You know, I didn't want to force a 6th one. If I wasn't crazy about it, I wasn't going to include it. So I've got 5 I really like here at Magic Kingdom, and we're going to explore them all today. And by the way, I am not doing this in any specific order. I'm just making a counterclockwise trip around the park, and we'll see what we can see doing it that way. And the first of the Magic Kingdom's top shops is going to be the Tomorrowland Light and Power Company, otherwise known as the Space Mountain gift shop. Let's head inside and check it out. Now the reason this makes it as one of the top shops is not really for the Space Mountain merchandise, which they do have. Like for example, this shirt here is $25, kind of a retro looking Space Mountain shirt. Or this one on the other side, which is $30, which means this must be a ladies cut, because the ladies always have to pay a little bit more. But the real reason why this is on the list is because if you want Star Wars gear, this is the place to get it. And this little Star Wars t-shirt, which we're looking at right now, must be a men's or unisex because it's only $25. This is the place in the Magic Kingdom to get your Star Wars gear. For example, right here behind me, lightsabers for $33. Now, don't get all triggered if you're going to say, oh, well, I found a little Star Wars item in the Emporium, 1 or 2 items. I spoke to the cast member here working. She said this is the predominant place where you're going to get Star Wars gear. You might find 1 or 2 little items somewhere else, but this has the major Star Wars haul right here. So for $25, get all your Star Wars Mickey ears. We have a BB-8, Chewbacca, R2-D2, all for $25. They even have a little section here for Star Wars books. Now these books are going to range between like $15 and $30. All types of little stories and books for Star Wars. Want a life-size BB-8 droid that can follow you around? Well, they have one right here. There's no price listed, which tells me it's out of my price range. Here's a smaller BB-8 for $17. This is more within my budget realm. And just above the BB-8s, look at this Yoda, $35. Oh, try me, let's see what it does. Well, that was pretty cool. I like that one. And for $4, again, this is something within my budget. Look at all these Star Wars comic books. Get them right here at the Tomorrowland Light and Power, $4. Well, Valentine's Day is coming up, and for $25, get a I Love You t-shirt, and then for another $25, get the I Know t-shirt. I actually have a version of this. Well, check this out. For $28, they have the hat version of both of those sayings. I really like Han, he's so cool. Maybe not the latest movie, but the old school Solo, yeah, he's pretty cool. Well, these must be the high-end lightsabers. They must really work. These are $170. Also at the Tomorrowland Light and Power Company, this little gift shop, this top shop, they have a D-Check on demand, and you can get your iPhone cases and your Magic Bands personalized. Well, that was the first of our top shops here at Magic Kingdom. Let's move on to the next closest one, which I think is going to be over like in Fantasyland. Well, I planned my whole day because I thought it was going to rain, and right now it's not looking like it's going to rain. You know, I plan to do the inside stuff of these shops, and also my fast pass is an indoor fast pass. I avoided all the outdoor stuff today. So I may have just jinxed myself with that comment. We'll see by the end of this video if it actually rains or not. So quiet at the Tomorrowland Speedway with the tracks being torn up and the cars not running. It'd be interesting if one day they change this all to electrical so it's always this quiet and noise free. I like it. So the next top shop is actually inside of Storybook Circus, which I don't know, is this considered Fantasyland or is this like a different land? In the comments below, let me know, is this Fantasyland or something totally separate? Storybook Circus. But regardless, our next store in here. So Big Top Souvenirs is actually our next top shop of the day. Let's head inside and see why. Well, a couple reasons why it make the list. I can tell you already, the theming is awesome. The outside theming is incredible, and let's head inside and look at the inside theming. So yeah, the inside theming is awesome, just like the outside theming. We're under the Big Top, people. This alone would put it as a top shop here at Magic Kingdom. And look at the POS system. Hi. This is so clever. It's like the little trains that the circus carries the animals in. So clever. Again, top-notch theming under the Big Top. And right up here, we can see we have the spotlight going. And this is the little walkway for like the tightrope walkers and like the little circus performers who do the trapeze artists. Right here, we've got the little ladder. There's the trapeze up there as well. So the merchandise in here is pretty typical. It's some pretty cool stuff, but that's not the reason why this made the list. Oh, look, I have that mug and I have that mug, and they are $17 here. But yeah, I have those mugs. Look, like I was saying, the merchandise pretty typical. It's cool stuff though. But I have another feature I want to show you guys. The middle section of this shop has a place for snacks and drinks. Let's go check them out. Ooh, and here they are. They're actually making the caramel apples right here. So another treat being made by hand here. These little cake pops. Very cool. And Megan's doing an awesome job.
Thank you. These are minis. And then over here, we have our flats. These are going to be made into our sugars.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Thank you, Megan. And here's some of the goodies on display. Now up here we have some Rice Krispie stuff and some cookies and some other little pops using that very popular purple color right now. So as I was over there looking at some of the goodies, particularly the purple ones with that new purple potion or purple passion, I got some hot news. This is just breaking, hasn't been released yet except to some of the workers. They're getting some yellow stuff. So we think the next hot color Disney's going to come out with is going to be yellow, which, hey, Rick Slicks, we're all about the yellow. They also have a slushy station back here. Lemonade, lime, Powerade, grape, Fanta grape. I mean, I know I wear yellow, but I think I'm all about that grape Fanta slushy. And for $6, since we are under the Big Top, we need some caramel popcorn. I wonder though if there's peanuts in that. You'd think there would be, right? Circus, peanuts, goes together. So yeah, Big Top Souvenirs, a pretty cool shop here at Disney, right? And it just happens to be across the way from the Dumbo ride. That's where it's located. Yep, just leaving the Big Top Souvenirs, and the clouds are building. I think I really did jinx myself. Just look, as we pan over here towards the Beauty and the Beast castle, you can see those clouds building. And the thing is, I brought some rain gear with me today. I left it in the car because it was sunny and the temperature was rising as I was driving. So, the soundtrack of Disney, crying children. I had to do a couple retakes as I was walking by. Kids just screaming, crying. The soundtrack of Disney. Though there is a lot of crying, still the happiest place on earth, I guess. Unless you're a little kid, little baby. It's hot, it's muggy, and you're hungry. You want to be back in the room taking a nap. So it's busy enough today that they're using these signs, the keep right signs, because of the traffic, the foot traffic. But man, keep right? Do we have to disrespect the British so much? This has got to be hard for them, keeping right. They prefer to stay on the left. Okay, I'm staying right, trying to make it to our next top shop, which is over here near the Haunted Mansion. Memento Mori. And I said I wasn't ranking these, but if I were, this might be the #1 shop at Magic Kingdom. It's one of my favorites. I love all the Haunted Mansion merchandise. It is small in here, but if you are a Haunted Mansion fan, this is your store. And right off the bat, I come up with a pretty cool hat for $25. The 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts. I told you this was a cool store. And for $20, own your very own Dune Buggy, a miniature version. But check it out when we press the button.
Ah, there you are. And just in time. There's a little matter I forgot to mention.
And for $22, we have a vinyl LP of the Haunted Mansion songs. These are the songs that you're gonna hear on the ride. I just don't have anything to play vinyl. Shame on me. So for $13, we have this Dune Buggy keychain. But might I be so bold as to suggest this as a Christmas ornament? So I mentioned that one item over there, the one Dune Buggy, that you could use as a Christmas ornament. Actually, here are the official Christmas ornaments for like $21 or 2 for $20. And another thing Nikki and I want to do maybe someday is to do a guest bathroom in all Haunted Mansion decor. Well, this is another cool thing. For $50, a newborn Haunted Mansion kit. I need another baby. Well, never mind. Those are pretty expensive. For $40, a Haunted Mansion Life board game. We actually have this. Nikki owns this. She plays a lot of Life. For $30, a Haunted Mansion Christmas stocking. This kind of plays into another one of the shops we're going to visit today. Oh my goodness, this might be the best Mickey ears I've ever seen for $25. I don't know, leave a comment below. Right now, I think that's the best one I've ever seen. And for a couple $100 or more, some Dooney and Burke Haunted Mansion purses and such. I think you might want to check my online store. I know I have Dooney and Burke. I don't know if I have Haunted Mansion stuff though. I'll check that out when I get home. You guys check it out too though. And here's one of the coolest things you can get in here. You actually have these portraits made of yourself that turns into like a ghost. And you can get that 8x10 for only $20, which I think is one of the best values they have here at Disney. So a lot of cool merchandise in there. The next place we're going to head to though, not mainly for the merchandise, but for the decor. Let's head over to Frontierland. So if I was making a soundtrack of Disney sounds, of course the crying baby's going to be on it, but also that little cart backing up. That's mainly like an Epcot thing though. You know what I'm talking about, that little beep 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 sound. Yeah, I love that. I'll tell you what guys, if I could just get a crying baby and one of those buggies beep 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 backing up, that'd be the double whammy, wouldn't it? So look at those clouds over there by Big Thunder Mountain. I could have had a fast pass for Big Thunder. I could have had a fast pass for Splash Mountain, but because I was afraid of the rain, I avoided both. I got an indoor one. And the reason why I'm over here by Big Thunder Mountain and Splash Mountain is because our next top shop, right here, the Briar Patch. The first thing that makes it on this list is look at the outside theming. Look at this thing. Excellent outside theming. I love it. Let's head inside and take a look. Well, actually, before we head inside, here's another view of the outside, sort of the front of it. So awesome. Now inside for a look. So honestly, the merchandise in here, just so-so. You got some plushes, some regular t-shirts and stuff, but let me show you why. Let me pan up and show you why this made the list as one of the top shops at Disney World, Magic Kingdom. Just look at how they've themed the inside here. I love the inside of the Briar Patch, and it's not a very popular shop. It's kind of a hidden gem. But like I said, merchandise is not so hot, pretty generic. But what's not generic? This indoor theming. I mean, just look at that. Let me zoom in, give you guys a better look. Amazing theming in here. And I've only come in here recently. It's not like I visit this very often, but this was my inspiration to create this list. So yeah, definitely when you come in here, you are gonna be awestruck when you lift your head and you look up and see what this theming is all about. I'm assuming this is like Brer Rabbit's little home, his little kitchen, his little bedroom area. The other thing that's pretty cool about this shop is this little area they have with the rocking chairs. Come in here, sit down, play on your iPhone, or take a nap like a couple of these people. So cool that they have this. Another reason why this is one of Magic Kingdom's top shops. So yeah, the Briar Patch. I'm not saying go buy something from there. The merchandise, like I said, is kind of generic, but you want to go in there and just check out the theming, and have a seat in one of those rocking chairs. Now into Liberty Square for our last top shop of the day, and that's going to be the Old Christmas Shop. So yeah, the Old Christmas Shop, one of the top shops here in the Magic Kingdom. Now, Nikki and I, we have 3 Christmas trees. We have your traditional pretty Christmas tree. We have a Harry Potter Christmas tree. And like many of you, we have a Disney Christmas tree. This is the place to get your Disney ornaments. So yeah, while you're visiting the Magic Kingdom, it may be summer, it may be June, it may be July, it may be hot. Don't forget about Christmas. Step in here and get your Christmas ornaments all ready for the next Christmas you're gonna have. And look, they even have a fireplace in here. I love the little decorations they have for it. Hold the phone, the Disney Railway. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. However, I cannot find a price, and my rule of thumb is if it's not price listed on it, it's probably too expensive for me. Here's a cool one. It's for the Super Bowl, which is tomorrow. Go Rams 2019. Pretty cool if you're a Rams fan and a Disney fan and a Christmas fan. All wrapped into one. And you can get your ornaments personalized here. These are cute, like baby's first Christmas. Those are awesome. And also, when you're visiting, you want to get the ones that has the new year. So here's some of the 2019 ornaments. We always get the new year ornaments just so we can see the, you know, the years go by as we hang up the ornaments on the tree. Very nice. Although here, the stash they have here doesn't have the style we've been getting. We actually had to order that online for 2019. So the pricing on these, they kind of range between like $15 and $30 for the section we're looking at right here. So there you go, ye old Christmas shop, one of Magic Kingdom's top shops. And like I said, Nikki and I like to get the ornaments that has the year on it. And you can usually do that a year in advance. For example, December 2018, that's when you could get like 2019 ornament stuff. So they usually do that, you know, 12 months in advance, which makes sense because, you know, people are visiting during Christmas time, so they must like Disney and Christmas, so why not have that merchandise available a year ahead of time? And now that we're done with all the top shops here at Magic Kingdom, let's go do my Fast Pass, which happens to be a hard one to get, Peter Pan's Flight. So yeah, when I thought it was going to rain, I grabbed a Fast Pass for this, which is a high profile ride. I always try to grab those high profile Fast Passes when I see them, but oh my goodness, look at the Fast Pass line, the ride was down. Way back there, that's the end of my Fast Pass line. So as I'm making my way to the end of the Fast Pass line, the attendant said it should only be about 15 minutes for me, and that today is the first day it's been reopened since it went down for that little refurb. Maybe that's why it's so popular today. I'm surprised I got a Fast Pass for it. Here we go! Come on, everybody! Here we go! There we go, a classic Peter Pan's Flight, a classic ride, very popular. I'm not sure what the refurb they did in there was, but it was looking pretty sharp today. So there you go, guys, some very cool shops on today's countdown, right? I encourage you, if you're here, check out all of those. They've got some cool stuff. They're decorated really cool. Go check them out. And with that being said, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rick's Flicks, and now it's time to relax.
Magical man, and right down the street there is a land.